The Los Angeles Dodgers arrived at Wrigley Field hoping to stop their recent slump, but instead, they walked away with another frustrating defeat. Chicago secured a convincing 5-1 victory, handing the Dodgers yet another painful loss and raising even more questions about the team's current form. What makes this defeat even more disappointing is that Los Angeles actually had several opportunities to stay in the game. Instead, the same problems that have haunted the club over the past 2 weeks once again came back to the surface. The Dodgers have now lost 7 of their last 9 games, dropped 2 consecutive series, and suddenly find themselves searching for answers at one of the most important stages of the season. While fans expected the arrival of a new ace to spark a turnaround, the ending of the night left Dodger Nation feeling more frustrated than ever. Before we break down everything that happened in this game, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Dodgers news, breaking MLB stories, and post-game analysis. We cover every major update throughout the season, and if you're a true Dodgers fan, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Now, let's get into why this game became another painful chapter for Los Angeles. Despite the final score, there was one major positive for the Dodgers. All eyes were on newly acquired left-handed ace, Tarik Skubal, who made his highly anticipated debut after being brought over before the trade deadline. Fans were eager to see whether he could immediately strengthen a rotation that has battled inconsistency and injuries throughout the season. The expectations were enormous, but Skubal handled the pressure exactly the way an elite pitcher should. From his very first pitch, he looked confident, composed, and completely in control. The opening innings couldn't have gone much better. Skubal attacked the strike zone aggressively, mixed his pitches effectively, and kept Chicago hitters guessing. He struck out Pete Crow Armstrong early and retired every Cubs hitter he faced through the first 2 innings. His command was outstanding, and his fastball had the life Dodgers fans were hoping to see. It quickly became clear why the front office made such a significant move to bring him to Los Angeles. Chicago finally responded in the 3rd inning when Dansby Swanson connected on a solo home run to tie the game. Home runs happen to every pitcher, even the best in baseball. But what impressed everyone was Skubal's reaction afterward. Instead of losing confidence or allowing frustration to affect his command, he immediately settled back into rhythm. He retired 8 consecutive hitters following the home run, showing exactly why he has earned a reputation as one of baseball's premier starting pitchers. His ability to adjust after giving up hard contact demonstrated the poise and maturity every championship contender wants from its ace. As the game moved into the later innings, Skubal continued attacking hitters with confidence. He consistently worked ahead in the count, forced weak contact, and avoided the kind of big innings that have hurt Dodgers pitchers throughout the season. His pitch selection remained smart, and Chicago struggled to string together quality at-bats against him. Every inning he completed gave the Dodgers another chance to finally snap their losing streak. The toughest challenge of Skubal's debut came in the 6th inning. After issuing a walk and allowing a double, the Cubs suddenly had runners on 2nd and 3rd, with nobody wanting to blink. Wrigley Field came alive as Chicago sensed an opportunity to take control of the game. It was easily the biggest moment of the night for the Dodgers' newest starter. Instead of panicking, Skubal remained calm. He trusted his pitches, attacked the strike zone, and nearly escaped the jam completely. Although Chicago managed to score the go-ahead run on a ground ball that found the right spot, Skubal prevented the inning from becoming a disaster. Many pitchers would have allowed multiple runs in that situation, but he limited the damage and kept the Dodgers within striking distance. When his night came to an end, Skubal had completed 6 solid innings while allowing only 2 earned runs on 4 hits, walking 2 batters and striking out 6. It was exactly the kind of quality start the Dodgers desperately needed. For a pitcher making his first appearance in a new uniform under enormous pressure, it was difficult to ask for much more. The crowd may have celebrated a Cubs victory, but Skubal certainly looked like a pitcher capable of becoming one of the leaders of Los Angeles' rotation during the remainder of the season. Unfortunately for Skubal, pitching wasn't the Dodgers' biggest problem. Once again, the offense failed to provide enough support. Los Angeles struggled to generate consistent pressure throughout the game and rarely threatened Chicago's pitching staff. Outside of a lone solo home run, the lineup simply couldn't build momentum. Several hitters expanded the strike zone, chased pitches outside the plate, and failed to produce quality contact in key situations. Manager Dave Roberts turned to his bullpen hoping the relievers could preserve a close game and give the offense time to respond. Instead, Chicago quickly took advantage of every opportunity. The Cubs continued putting quality swings on the ball, extending at-bats, and forcing Dodgers pitchers into difficult situations. Rather than shutting the door, the bullpen allowed the pressure to grow with each passing hitter, giving the home crowd even more energy as the game slipped away from Los Angeles. The seventh inning became the turning point. Chicago's lineup refused to chase pitches outside the strike zone and consistently worked deep counts. A timely RBI hit stretched the Cubs' lead, forcing the Dodgers to make another pitching change. Instead of stopping the rally, the next reliever also struggled to execute important pitches. Another well-hit ball brought home an additional run, and suddenly, a one-run deficit had grown into a much more difficult challenge. For a Dodgers team already struggling offensively, every extra run felt enormous. If you enjoyed this breakdown, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe the Dodgers' biggest problem is the bullpen, the offense, or something else entirely? We'd love to hear your opinion. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Dodgers news, trade updates, and in-depth MLB coverage. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.